Hey guys, welcome back to 5 Minutes with a Technician. My name's Daniel. So today I'm going to show you how to do some basic profiling in Easystone. So I've already got my part drawn. As you can see, this is what I want to do. This seems to be kind of a popular thing right now. People are doing these little hoops. At any rate, sweet, I just drew something. I don't know if it's exactly how people would want it, but there it is, right? Got it. We're drawing it from the side, so I did that. If you don't know how to draw, you should probably try to learn. I mean, not to be a jerk, but I'm just saying, like, you kind of need to know um, how to draw, how to do this kind of stuff. So I'm using rectangle. I drew the length that I wanted it to be and the height or for the thickness of material. So I'll show you again. So there's the height for the thickness of material, boom, angle, just hit OK, whatever. Um, and then just draw your shape. Draw it, exactly how you want it. I took some time. I drew this one using 3-point arcs. So I just did a little like 1-inch step over. I think I did 3/8 down, and then I just did some 3-point arcs. I reversed one to make it dip down, go up, down, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, um, I'm not going to get too lost in the drawing aspect of things because honestly, this is not that video. The drawing video is going to be a different video. This is advanced, more like you got your gold star. It's time to move on and do something cooler. This is a pretty simple one. Yeah, we got it drawn. We got the piece drawn. So this is the piece that I want to work with. Just height and width. We'll pretend like this is our remnant or something, and we're going to put this on there. Okay, so to do that, we're going to go to the Build tab here. Boom. And then we're going to go and do a frame. All right. So first thing, it says select the guide. So for me, I'm going to say, okay, the guide, boom, that's my guide. The section, I don't know, the wording's kind of weird. Basically, that's our profile. So I'm selecting, you could do just the top. I'm going to choose the sides too, might as well. And I'm going to deselect the bottom because I don't want the bottom. I just care about the top and the sides. So hit OK. And you'll see I've got like this blue object. If I go to like a 3D view, we can see that that's actually our profile there. And let me go this way so we can see what's going on better. It wants us to pick where we want kind of the 0 point to be. So where we want it to start from. So do I want it to start here or there? Normally on our machines, we always start from down here. So I'm going to go end point. So I right clicked and then I went end point and I'm going to say, okay, I want it to be like that. We can see, we're going 0 down into the stone. I have seen it both ways. I have seen it both ways, so at any rate, that is that. Yeah, at this point, to make it easy on yourself, just delete this profile. Boom, there we go. And honestly, this is fine the way it is, but you might want to get it away from the edge a little bit, like just for, let's just say, let's just move it like 2 inches from there and maybe like an inch back. Boom, okay. All right, go to our machine tab, and these are your different views. I'm just doing a 3D view so we can see. So our thickness of materials here, that's fine. We're just gonna hit OK. All right, so we're gonna select our profile. So I just clicked on the blue hoops. We're gonna do a surface rough routine. So that roughing cuts, those are gonna be like your slicing cuts. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit that and go to add. All right, that's pretty much it. Normally I would set the zone that I want to work in, so I'd hit contour and zone, turn the zone on, And this allows you to tell it where you want it to cut. So I mean, this is to size, so I could pretty much just leave it as is. But if for some reason, like I didn't want to cut up here, on this flat surface, I can walk this zone back and I can say, okay, do a midpoint, boom, I only want to work in this area. So that's pretty nifty. Same thing on this side, we could say, okay, yeah, work there, boom. Okay, that's it. Hit OK, hit apply. The direction's gonna be probably wrong right off the get-go. It's cutting left and right. We want it to cut probably forward and backward so it can get into these grooves. So to do that, we're just gonna change the angle here. Let's try maybe -90 and then hit apply. Boom, there we go. Beautiful. It's gonna go in there, boom, 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 boom. Cut this stuff out. There it is. All right, sweet. So that is roughing. So now rough sawing and rough finishing, those are kits that I have created. I created those for a specific customer. And honestly, if you are a Sasso customer, I can hook you up with these. If you're not a Sasso customer, man, just make your own. It's super easy. And if you can't wait for me to send you them, seriously, like, you can make your own. They're pretty straightforward. I think your Easystone comes with some loaded already. All I've done is I have set some different settings in here, like an 1/8 inch step forward and backward, different tolerance, the step direction, random little settings. All of that is saved. So at any rate, if you're a Sasso customer, I'd be happy to hook you up with these. But if you're not, I mean, honestly, you can just make your own pretty easily. Okay, so we did the slicing cuts. Now we're going to do the roughing cuts. Same process. I'm going to click the blue curves. I'm going to hit surface finish, and I'm going to do brush finish saw. That is that. We're going to hit contour, set our zone to where we want it. Boom. We can do the same thing. Walk this thing back. We don't need to go up on the face of the stone if we don't really need to. And that is that. So I'm just telling it where I want it to, work in. Go ahead and hit OK, hit apply. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. There it is. So we've got some nice little sweeping motions there. One thing to think about is the water direction. So for me, I already know like the water is going to be spraying out this way. Honestly, that's okay to avoid the limits on the left side. But if you wanted to flip it around, just hit angle and I guess that'd be like what, 180? Let's try 180. Bam. So there we go. We flipped the direction and now the water would spray to the back. That is it, my guy. If you want to see this, you can see this multiple ways. In this screen, in the machine tab, you have something called virtual milling. So if you right click on your thing, so I selected both of them. So I held control, selected both, right clicked, and then went to virtual milling. And we can execute a virtual milling as a whole. You can tell it, how precise you want it to be with that. I don't know. I mean, this is not like very intricate. We could probably just do balanced. Hit OK. It's going to load up. You'll see it's going, going, going. And this is going to show us what the finished product is going to look like. And we're done. Sweet. So as you can see, it kind of changed to this white color. That is to simulate the material. So that is that. Let's see if I can just trying to see this without. There we go. There she is. Yep. Got our nice little humps. Sweet. So let's pretend we are done with this bad boy. So there's our piece, whatever. Generate the program. I keep calling it humps. I'm going to name it humps. Do. She's done. Yippee skippy. Run our simulator. If you really want, we kind of already did that, but really that is it. I make it look easy because I have these kits that have already been saved. You might not have those. If you, like I said, if you're a Sasso customer, I'd be happy to hook you up with those. If you're not, uh, honestly, you can make your own, but the guys at DDX are like super helpful too. If you call them or email them, they will be happy to get you squared away. I'm gonna just blaze through this. That is the fastest speed we can go. This is a simplified simulator. Might not look simple to you, but you should have seen it before. It had like the walls and everything. All right, you get the gist. Goodness. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's profiling in Easystone. It's really not too intense. I don't know. The hard part is just getting your kits set up. Once you have those, it's just a matter of drawing it and applying the kits to it. The kits have saved pretty much everything. Yeah, that's it. All right. Thanks, guys. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Peace.